Hello everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Last month, we released the Super Mario Galaxy movie, which was enjoyed by many people around the world.
Flashback.
Who are you?
Don't ask me personal questions.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't.
Fox McCloud! I only care about three things: keeping the light system safe, fighting the Papas, and doing extreme, dangerous. Whoa! Let's go! And one day, the course line exploded. Through a giant hole in the fabric of space and time, I got sucked into a different universe. So I get anything up wrong by engineer? Now I roam the galaxy, trying to find a way home. Doing good, but the price is right. Oh, I also have cool space boots.
End of flashback.
Now, Fox and his wingmen return in their own Nintendo Switch 2 game. This game is called Star Fox. And now, I'll pass it over to Koizumi-san. Koizumi-san.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi. From here on, I will be your host for this presentation. Star Fox is based on the Nintendo 64
Brave you not
game
get to the
Star
feature.
Fox.
Atmospheric entry complete. Extend the wings.
Oh, shit.
Diffuser systems check. Sound off, team.
Slippy here. So far, so good.
My God, you're greasy.
This is Peppy. All systems go.
Falco here. G-diffuser seems fine. Let's go already.
Enemy targets up ahead. Let's rock and roll.
What you're seeing is footage of the game in action. While stage layouts have been kept the same, the visuals have received a major upgrade.
The fuck? It's the same case. Do the same thing.
Well, it's not exactly the same case.
You seem a little on edge. But as it happens, my team's
This
available
is
to
Fox
deploy in
McCloud,
need.
leader of the Star Fox Mercenary Squad.
Prep the R-Wings. We've got a job to do, Star Fox. We're gonna take the system back from Andross. One planet at a time.
Falco Lombardi is their ace pilot and Fox's rival.
Sounds perfect. There's no way Andross would expect us to launch an assault there. You up for another challenge, Fox?
Scans are showing unidentified energy emanating from within
Flippy Toad is the team's engineer extraordinaire.
Incredible! Do you realize how rare it is to experience a stable warp channel? Did you see the distortions?
That base is the gateway to the wider system, Fox.
And Peppy Hare is their strategic mastermind and veteran pilot.
Advance into enemy space. Just this. Hit 'em quick and hit 'em hard.
The fate of the Lilat system rests squarely on their shoulders.
Do an aileron roll. Yeah, that's never catching on.
Impressive work, Star.
The campaign will take you to diverse planets as you seek out the enemy's stronghold to restore peace in the Lilat system. Corneria is a planet teeming with life and the beating heart of the system. Ficina is a frozen planet with most of its surface covered in ice and snow.
I was frozen today!
Solar is the Lilat system's scorching hot second star.
I can feel my organs melting!
And Zoness is a deserted, polluted ocean planet that was stripped of all its natural resources.
Cool your jets, cat.
There's also an asteroid field to navigate.
Persistent laser tech!
And the inside of a nebula. From planet surfaces to outer space, a variety of stages await. with free-flying dogfights in all-range mode.
Unit, don't let anything through. That flash
And massive boss battles. You can look forward to intense aerial combat.
We did. All units disengage.
Depending on the objectives you complete, the number of enemies shot down, and other factors, the route you take through the system may change. Replay stages with a different approach to find ways through that are off the beaten path.
You'd better be right about this, Falco.
I say we trust Falco's instincts. You worry about your own.
Plenty of new cutscenes have also been added. These include never-before-seen mission briefings between stages, allowing you to learn more about the characters and the Star Fox universe.
Fall in, team. How are we?
Battle mode puts you in 4 versus 4 dogfights. Players are split between Team Star Fox and Team Star Wolf.
My team, enemy team. Those are the factions. My team and the enemy team. God damn it, I hate this fucking politically correct world of ours.
By holding your Joy-Con 2 controller like a mouse, you can seamlessly swap to mouse-controlled targeting for intuitive aiming and steering.
I don't think I want that. Can I turn that off?
Toggle switch behind the triggers if you just want them fixed.
My man.
By sharing one of the Joy-Con 2 controllers with a second player, you can split pilot and gunner duties in co-op.
Talk to me, Goose.
Reborn exclusively for the Nintendo Switch 2 system, Star Fox launches June 25th.
It's tomorrow.
By the way, this game also supports character avatars, which let you change your face in game chat to look like a character. Like this.
I sure hope somebody picks up that phone, because I f***ing called it!
Since its debut on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, the Star Fox series has had a long legacy on Nintendo platforms. Along that journey, it set out for adventure. And join the battle in the Super Smash Bros. Series. We're grateful If you've never experienced the series before, we hope you'll give Star Fox a try.
Okay, so I'm just kind of playing loosey-goosey with my thoughts right now, so yeah, I just finished watching the direct and well, I got a couple of things to say. First off, I'll be honest, I did not expect them to go back to Lilat Wars for this one. So just to air everything out, I'm coming in as a first time fan. All right, this is gonna technically be my first exposure to the games. Like, I'm familiar with other media regarding Star Fox. I'm familiar with Fox in Space. I've heard of the fan game. I guess you could say I am one of those quote-unquote fake fans, but I intend to graduate to someone who's at least played the games. You know, I mean, now that I think about it, I do have an NSO account, so I can probably just play Star Fox 64 right now. I just might. But yeah, I think ultimately this is gonna be my first entry into this game. Let's address the elephant in the room first, though. The realistic graphics. I think because Nintendo knows that this is probably gonna be people's first introduction, that they kind of want to give it a and I don't use this phrase lightly, a AAA experience. Even though technically Nintendo doesn't really make AAA games. Technically, I guess. I mean, look, AAA is kind of a meaningless label at this point, but I guess they wanted to make it more cinematic. Which, you know, okay, I was sold from the beginning. But I guess the question becomes, why did they go for this art style? over, say, the more cartoonish model that they used for the movie. I mean, you'd think it would probably be easier to just import one model from the other, but I'm no expert, but I'm gonna guess that perhaps what happened was someone in the C-suite said, hey, we gotta introduce the VTuber gimmick for this game, which I predicted ahead of time. Like, I said, they're gonna add this, or rather, you know what would be great if we had avatar customization where, first off, let the player customize their R-Wing, which, looking from the visuals, it looks like some of the characters have custom paint jobs, or at least to a minimum. I know Falco has its wings, and I'm like, oh, wouldn't it be awesome if we could like decorate their R-Wings? Like, that'd be awesome. And on top of that, customize character avatars for the game, and then on top of that, overlay, basically make the characters speak while you speak while using the Nintendo Switch 2 camera. And I guess one of those things got through. I guess so. So that's what I mean when I said I called it. I didn't think, I don't know. I thought they would add some customization too, but I guess that's a little too much to ask. I guess they want to make sure that they got it right. And because someone said VTuber avatars, I guess that's when they realized they couldn't use the model from the movies, and they said, screw it, we'll make more realistic character models. So we can go back to our roots, back when we had puppets. So I don't know, maybe that's what was going on. I could be wrong. But honestly, I'm not that pissed off about the character models. Honestly, I thought, they're okay. I mean, if you compare it to, say, Star Fox Event Horizon, which is a fan game, honestly, they're about on par with each other. And yeah, I know Star Fox Event Horizon is a fan game, and probably people are going easy on that game in terms of, but I don't know. I think the aesthetic is about the same. By the way, there was a reason why I put a bunch of realistic animals in there, just for your own guys' comparisons, so you can judge for yourself whether they're actually going for a realistic. Honestly, I think they kind of hit the edge of the uncanny valley, personally. Anyways, as for the story, I guess they're going for Lilac Wars again because, I don't know, I guess it's like, we're gonna keep rebooting this franchise until people like it, or something. I'll be honest, I know why they're doing this. They wanna get everyone else up to speed so they can do the more creative stuff later on. Sort of set the baseline, then we can do, more wacky out of their stuff. However, here's what I thought. One, re-release Star Fox Zero. Re-release Star Fox Zero, but release it for the Switch 2. Which, technically, seeing how they plan to, integrate gunner controls and pilot controls, seems like they probably could have done it, but, and then the second part would have been, okay, let's introduce a new game, and this time, it's gonna be a prequel, rather than just, do Lilac Wars again. I guess you could say Star Fox -1, so to speak. I don't know. But basically, it's going to be a prequel that's basically going to be about Fox getting out of the academy, restarting the Star Fox mercenary team, and basically having to go through an arc of, you know, having to basically having to go from wanting to avenge his father and, you know, go after Pigma, and to, you know, having to realize that, oh shoot, I'm going down a very destructive path. I need to become the leader that my dad needed me to be, that my dad would have wanted me to be, that Star Fox needs me to be. Like that would be the arc, so to speak. You know, like basically where he's like, okay, yeah, my emotional trauma, well, yes, it's starting to affect the team, so to speak, and I need to, you know, step up, mature, basically put my personal grudges aside for the good of the team. You know, I feel like they could have done that. But I guess when it came down to crunch, maybe they had that idea, but then when it came to crunch time, they decided, okay, we can either do a prequel series, or we can either do a prequel, or we can do Lilat Wars again. And I guess they chose Lilat Wars. Again, probably because of the fact that they wanted to do the VTuber thing. Again, this is all just conjecture, this is all theory. But hey, if this game does well, maybe we'll get Crystal back. Yes, I'm well aware of who Crystal is. No, I have not played Star Fox Adventures, or Assault, or Command. And yes, I'm very well aware of her presence in the furry community. No, I'm not a gooner, but I am waging a one-man war in Texas. I'm basically breaking the law. So far, I'm winning. But, yeah, that's all I really got for now. Again, I'm probably gonna play Star Fox 64 before Star Fox proper comes for the Switch 2. And honestly, I am pretty excited. But, yeah. What do you guys think? Do you think the models are a little too off-putting? Should they make a new storyline instead of, you know, relying on Lilat Wars? And do you think they'll do something actually creative once this is all over? Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. And yeah, also maybe mention what your persona type would be if you had the creative freedom to make a character for a theoretical Star Fox game with customization options. I would probably say goats. Someone who knows me knows that I like goats. Anyways, that's all I really got for you guys for today. Yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll probably do more Star Fox related videos if they're not gameplay videos. And yeah, that's all I really got for you guys today. Until next time, this is me saying, thank you for being smart. Sayonara.